Just hold on. Wasapani.
Wapana.
Wasapani. Sapani.
What's up, everybody? It's the Birdman coming back at you today on Friday. My guest is lagging it right now, so I'm gonna do this solo for time being right now. If he does come on, we'll just get to it. Let's see. Let me get right to it. All right, make sure everything's going good. It's Friday. Let's see, where's my... Hold on a second. I don't know why this always stays on friends. All right, so kind of I wanted to break down the schedule. Haven't really gone over it with the fans yet. So I'm gonna kind of like break it down as soon as I pull it up right here. And shout out to Mike for what's up, man? What's up? Bird gang all day, man. Trying to pull up the schedule real quick so I can go over it. Kind of give you my breakdown on what's gonna happen this season. What's going on with you today, man? Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you can get everything on. I'm gonna be having lots of guests coming on, and hit the like, leave comments, and I appreciate you, man. Let's see. I'm just gonna make my notes right here. Make sure I get it right. So basically, that's good, man. They're trying to get me to go to work today, but I don't know, man. Kind of feeling lazy. Let's see. What do you have? Have you broke down the schedule? Where I know it's we're just kind of guessing at the point because we still don't know who's gonna make the roster and all that stuff. But what kind of how many wins you got for the Eagles? That'd be nice if when we play Atlanta week 1, we get our first win. It's like I'm having real trouble with that one. It's like I don't know which game is going to be tougher, week 1 or week 2, because we play San Francisco week 2, so I don't know what would be necessary, like a easier game. What game do you think we would have more of a chance on winning? Do you think it would be the Atlanta game or the San Fran? Which one do you think would be more possible of a win? I know it's got Matt Ryan and all that. I think we lost to him last year, right? We won San Francisco, but that was with, I don't know what quarterback that was, and I think they threw in a third or fourth stringer late in the game. Carson had a so-so game. Oh man, that one's tough, man. I'm trying to think. Okay, you got 10-6. That's fair. Like 10-6. Well, actually, you have to add one more because it's 17 games. So, would you go 10-7? Would it be 10-7? Yeah, it would be. You would be going 10-7, 17 game season, or you would have us 11-6. Man, if we were to like go 10 wins is just, that's a good number right there. Excuse me. That means that Jalen Hurts is the real deal. Our offense is just flowing. Everything is coming together. That's like really good right there. Because I'm more kind of thinking, and like worst case scenario, injury wise, health wise, O-line wise, that the max potential, like at the low end, I'm thinking I'm at 7 or 8 wins, and that's just, it's like a good season just because we're figuring things out and stuff. It's not like the greatest number that we want to see because that's probably not going to get us into the playoffs. But what I will say is that I think the key to the schedule, the key to getting the playoffs is we basically just got to win the division. We win the division and we're in. And if we can take, excuse me, man, today, if we could take an extra 3 to 4 wins, or let's see, 3 or 4, 3 to 5 wins during the regular season, non-divisional games, that puts us right in the ballpark where we need to be. Let's see. I'm thinking Atlanta would be easier because the Eagles drafted a lot of defensive players to stop the run-pass game. Yeah. I see your point right there. This is going to be very interesting to see. There's so many things to take in, like the coaching and how this is all going to, it's like so crazy to see how this is all going to work together, because everybody's going to, it's like getting like a bunch of new products or like new toys or something like that, and you have to build them and stuff. So we're also just like waiting to see, like, I want this piece, I want that. Like, we're just like little kids waiting to see, the shiny new toys that we're gonna see this season. Oh man, it's hard to break this down. All right, so I'm gonna be with you, Daniel, on that. So I'm gonna go week 1 in Atlanta. We're gonna win that game. The Eagles are gonna win that game, and I think it's gonna be I feel it's gonna be kind of like a close game, and it's gonna come down to the fourth quarter. And I believe Jalen is gonna have the final drive, and he doesn't have to get down. He doesn't need a touchdown. We just need to get in field goal range. But that's what makes me nervous with Jake Elliott, because Jake Elliott has been. But man, I can't believe that all these football players were so god awful last year, and Jake Elliott, I'm so like ticked off at Jake Elliott. But I feel Jalen Hurts can get us down there, get us to at least the 35, and then we just ice it and kick the field goal for the dub. That's where I'm at with that one. I feel Hurts will do all right under the new coach. All the coach has to do is let him loose and do his thing. Yeah, so how do you feel as far as like I'm hearing kind of like we can't really let Jalen be Jalen, as far as like they don't really want him running and out and stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of that, because I don't like changing what makes the quarterback tick. Like, Jalen is known that he can get out of the pocket. He can make plays on his feet. And we saw little glimpses of that last year. So I'm not a fan of trying to change him completely. I know you want to keep him in the pocket. I know he can make the hits, and I know he could throw. So I just kind of don't want to change his entire DNA because we feel the need that we have to make him nothing but a pocket passer. But I get both sides, man. Like I get like you want to maintain the longevity of the quarterback, but then I get that you have this fear because if you have like a running quarterback, everything is not going to work like a fine-tuned machine. So I get both sides of the story, but I'm more of just kind of like don't take too much away of Jalen's DNA where what he knows what to do. I like when if it's 4 or 5 yards for a first down, let's continue the drive. Don't if the play's broken down, it's not there. Don't force it, and now you got an interception and a fumble possibly. It also had to do with yeah. Um, I know we didn't have. Do you know if the rookie training camp already started, or is that next week, or is that this week? Well, yeah, yeah, because that's gonna be good because we need all anytime they could be on the field and any extra practice right now is much needed because it was taken away last year and some teams ran with it. They didn't have a problem with it, but for some reason the Philadelphia Eagles did have a problem with it, and it kind of just took us, and in a bad direction and in a really bad direction because the team just was god awful. Okay, so let me jump to. Let me get your last one. You don't want a Lamar? I'm fine with it. I just want his IQ to be up there to par where it makes a logical sense that you you ran for it. And hey, if the field's open, the field's open. Just don't get hurt. I believe he's a slider. I gotta check the tape on that. I believe he does know how to slide. So as long as that's a good and he's able to put that all together, I don't have a problem with him being someone like Lamar Jackson. The problem is, like I was in a couple videos ago, I was concerned about Lamar's performance in the playoffs. Like I really need to know what happens to Lamar Jackson in the playoffs because it just seems like what he was doing, they kind of take away from him. It's really confusing because even like I don't think they have the points or they're playing from behind. So I really need to study like what goes wrong when Lamar's in the playoffs. Is it just that the defense is like going to switch it up to not? They're just going to like triple team. They're just going to like everybody's just like quarterback sneak. Like everybody's just on him. Is that what's going on? And he just the coach just doesn't have an answer for that because he's not a pocket passer. So that's crazy. You want to not necessarily. I just as long as I just want him to play his game. If it's there, it's there. I just don't want us, the organization to make him something he's not. That's where I'm at with it. So week 2, I'm gonna San Francisco, and it's gonna be in Philly. Oh man, dude, this is a tough one. We're in Philly, it's gonna be wild. The fans are gonna be there. This is really tough for me. I know they're supposed to be getting all their defensive back. A good amount of players are coming back for San Francisco. What you think, man? You think we're gonna? How do you feel about San Fran? That one's bothering me big time. Oh man. because we have Dallas Monday night after that. So that's really bothering me. Man, I want to say dub because it's our home opener, but also I kind of want to win the Atlanta game. I think we're gonna split. I'm gonna chalk it up as a loss. Our home opener is going to be a loss, which I don't even want to write that. And where I'm going with it, I'll take this loss. I'll take this loss because in week 3 we're facing the Cowgirls, and that's gonna be Monday night. That's gonna be our only night game, thanks to NFL. Unless they flex us towards the end, but I guess that'll be a good thing if they're playing well. So Monday night, the stars are bright. Not for the Dallas, for us. I'm gonna take the dub. Monday night, we're taking that dub against the Cowgirls. Let's see. All right. What about you? How do you feel about that? You feeling me on that week 3? All right, so week 4. Week 4. Man, it is funny. They said that, I don't know, they were saying that we kind of have like an easy schedule. But then I heard a report that we have the 15th hardest schedule. So like we're right down the middle. So I don't know. Is it easy? The only thing that I could probably agree with them is probably our division, but everybody got better. So, I don't know how much better. We don't know because realistically, Dak, I guess, is the premier quarterback in the division. Just because Jalen hasn't played long enough, so and we all know about the midgets over there in Midgetville. Danny Nichols. He hasn't. He hasn't. Some Giants fans think that he's the answer, but I haven't really seen it. He kind of reminds me of just like a a lower version of Eli Manning or something. It's like his cousin or something. Danny Nichols. So week 4. All right, thanks, man. Week 4. Where we at? Last year was really hard. This season, the NFL is giving the Eagles a chance. Yeah, so I think they have us like right down in the middle. But like the key to the Eagles' success is like we basically just gotta win the division. Let's see. Okay, so week 4, sorry. And Andy Reid and Patrick, my homeboy, are coming down to Philly. And I'm going to chalk that as a loss. They just have too much firepower. And my homeboy has been I think Mahomes is going to be kind of on a revenge tour, if you ask me, because they just got smacked up and down the avenue. And they're going to be on a revenge tour this year. They're definitely going to be in I have them in the AFC Conference Champion for sure. So week 4, Chiefs in Philly. The Chiefs are going to win. Shoot, I might even throw a score on this one right here. I'm going to say 28-17, the Chiefs. I'm going to go week 5. This one, week 5, is very interesting. It's and we travel to Carolina. So currently, through 4 weeks, we are 2-2. 2-2, which, that's to be expected. What's up, Rashad Walker? How's it going, man? Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like, sub it up. Just kind of, I had a guest that was supposed to come on, and I think he had technical difficulties, or he's lagging on me. So I'm just going solo right now, just breaking down the schedule. I haven't broke it down yet, but I'm breaking it down live today. Just kind of, I listen to some content creators. Shout out to everybody. Philly Foothills, Philly Notion. Man, there's so many. Desert Eagle. Just go down the list, man. Joey Shakes, and getting kind of the pulse and everything. A lot of things I like what Joey Shakes has been saying is that he's kind of like it's really hard because I see the potential in the draft and the draft picks, but it's hard to really get so hyped on them because if they have a crappy preseason or they don't cut it, like I'm gonna be like really upset with it because like I felt like I was asking too much, and then if they don't even make the field, I was gonna be real disappointed. So I'm kind of like holding back excitement when it comes to that. Appreciate that, man. The goat is life someday, man. I'm working hard. Work hard for you guys today, and also stay tuned later. I'm gonna make a real small video. I'm gonna give you guys a sneak preview. Rashad and Daniel. I'm gonna make a little soliloquy later, a little video today, and on the video, as long as you're my subscriber, if you can get, and I mean, check this out. Even if you have family members with you, tell them to subscribe, and so they could also be entered to win. And let me give you this is what's going to be going up today, and I'm going to be doing a lot more drawings like this stuff. And what's crazy about this is that I actually don't even have this. Let me remove your comment real quick. I actually don't even own this yet, and these are I'm assuming they're kind of hard to get, and then people are selling them, and they're charging outrageous. They're charging crazy shipping prices and stuff. I know Amazon is supposed to get them, but it's only a pre-order till December. So the fact that Reggie Wright is in my house today, blessing me with his presence, is awesome, man. This, I think I'm gonna start getting into more of the Funko Pops. I didn't think I would do it, but I think it'd be cool. It's a cool collection. I do have a Carson Wentz one. Actually, it's my wife, so it's kind of like both ours. But I'm gonna get another Reggie. But it looks awesome, dude. Especially with it's the throwback. I love the old wings. And this is number 150. The other players that they released was LaDainian Tomlinson, Howie Long, Ray Lewis, Steve Young, Jim Kelly. So this is a good collector's item. I love the old writing, man. Look at that. I love that stuff. Whoops. Dang camera. So like I said, I'm going to do another video, and just got to leave your comment. If you get another person to subscribe as well, they'll be entered to win and have your chances. And then I'm going to let it ride for about maybe a day or two. And then I'm going to do the video today, and then I'll announce the winner on Sunday. And you'll be entered to I'm going to put you in this wheel. It's pretty cool. Spin the wheel. So make sure, Rashad, this is going to be a free gift from the Birdman. Can't go wrong with this piece in your house, man. Looks awesome. Man, I'm really terrible with this camera angles. But yeah. Let's see. Let me missed your comment here. I seen Washington football fan the other day going to the dentist. He told me and my dad we need to go back to Philadelphia and started saying we need to go back to Philly. I know I'm trying to come up with a creative name for Washington. Someone's gonna shout out to Philly No Shit. He was like the Washington trash cans. Man, that's kind of that might be sticking to me a little bit. The Washington trash cans. Yeah, Daniel, don't forget, man. When I'm gonna release another video, a little short thing, I'm just do a cool little video for the giveaway. So don't forget to tune into that, man. And like I said, if you have other family members that are willing to sub up and then enter as well, just tell them to do that favor. As long so that way you just have to be a new subscriber, and you have more chances to win, man. I know I'd be doing that. Yeah, thank you, man. I'm gonna be doing a lot of cool stuff. I got a buddy of mine. He gets a lot of cool, unique stuff from Mexico. So it's like all like handcrafted stuff, and it's unique. Not too many people have them, so I'll be raffling that stuff too. Sorry if I sent it twice. You don't worry, man. You're good. Let's see. I was on TikTok and Giants fans were mad at me. Yeah, just show them that cop hit. Yeah, they're mad, dude. I mean, and the NFL, we could have opened up with the Giants, but they decided going ATL. And speaking of that, like how are you feeling about the end of the schedule? I'm not really feeling that. We're playing the whole dang division pretty much. I don't know. It's like I think they should have spread it out more, but it is what it is, man. Oh yeah, they could be mad all they want. All right, so I'm gonna jump into. So currently, I have the Eagles at 2-2, week 4. So that's not bad for a rookie coach. Everybody that's not bad at all. Let's see. Okay, so week 5. This one's interesting. We go to Carolina, and we play. Oh my God, what's his name? Why am I forgetting his name? The Jets. Sam Darnold. So we play Sam Darnold, and they have J.C. Horn, right? So the guy that was potentially going to be an Eagle. McCaffrey. So they do have a decent run game. This I'm gonna. Woo! This one's tough, man. This one is really tough because for some reason I feel like our away games are going to be a little harder this year, and we just came off a loss with the Chiefs. So, man, this is tough. Let's see, Chiefs. You know what? I'm gonna say that this is a loss. I'm gonna say that this is a loss. It's gonna be a close game. Yeah, thank you. It's gonna be a close game, but we fall short, man. Let's see. What's going on? Give me a second right here. Hold on, give me 1 second. See that light? Oh, you can see that light. See that supposed to be the green room, you know? Hold on. I don't know how clear that is. Leave it like that. Okay, hold on. Let me get back to Skype. I'm getting distracted here. Oh, whoops. Okay, I'm good. Let's see. Give it to Rashad. Let's see. I'm kind of worried about the Giants, Dallas, and Washington. Yeah, I mean, it's all wait and see. Okay, there's a little distraction right there. All right, if I said it, so I'm kind of worried about the Giants. Yeah, you know, those all could be split. We don't know how the quarterback's gonna play. Yeah, that's why I'm going over it. I'm not putting myself. I'm not going crazy and saying we're gonna win 12 games and all this stuff. And I mean, it's not like it's not possible if Jalen Hurts if he hits and he's motivated and he drives, you know, sky's the limit with him. So let's see. Rashad asked me. I'm like, I don't really, I really can't hate on like Philadelphia sports team as a whole. Like, it's really hard for me, but I'm a Dodger fan and a Chicago Bulls fan, and but I don't get too into it with like some people go crazy, you know, talking smack about the Dodgers and stuff like that. But I don't really like hating like Philadelphia sports because like I'm such a huge Eagles fan that I don't I just don't do it. Like I try not to unless someone's like being really mean, but I don't really like want it because I know I know the fan base and I know it means a lot to them and stuff. So they have a lot of passion. So I try not to get in. I hear a lot of stuff about the Sixers. Um, and I've been kind of just like waiting and see. And I'll give you something about the Sixers since you brought it up. Like I'm not a fan of Ben Simmons because I don't like the fact that we had to ask him to do certain things, take shots, and he kind of like keeps to himself, or he just has this horrible game and stuff. So I'm not Joel Embiid. I'm cool with him, but Ben Simmons, I just like the expectations and all that stuff. Like I just feel like he just falls short with that. And if the 76ers don't go to the championship, and I think it's going to be because of Ben Simmons, if he doesn't want to step it up and stuff like that, I think that's going to be his fault. But you know, it's like the time is now. There's no reason why the Sixers shouldn't be in the championship. I don't see why they shouldn't be, but that's where I'm at with Ben. And every time I hear something about Ben and listen to radio stations, it's always a problem. Someone always has a problem with Ben doing something dumb. And I've been hearing that for like ever since he started. See, the 76ers could have won, but they lost with Miami Heat 94. Yeah, it's yeah, I think my friend told me too. Like I just don't understand um what it is, what's going on. Are they just struggling right now or something like that? But right now is not the time to struggle, if you ask me. All right, not to get sidetracked, but I mean I'm down to talk sports. Anybody? Let's see. Yeah, you could join the live since Mr. Steve didn't. Let me maybe see if this works. Or how, no, I got. Did I do it? How do I put this? No, that's not how you do it. Oh, I gotta leave the con. Okay, let me see. Let me see another way real quick. Give me a second. No, that's not doing it right. I actually don't know how to do that. Let's see. Trying to find my stream. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to learn. I don't see myself on here. Let's see. What's up, George? Hey, man, Rashad. I'm sorry, man. I don't even know how to put the stream on here. Let me see one more. No. You can have it. Sorry, guys. I'm not sure how to do it. Can I go private chat? Try. Yes. No. Yeah, that's it right there. But I don't know how you guys would click on that. Hmm. Someone just tried to pop on right now? Hey, Rashad, was that you trying to get on? Hey, George, do you see the the stream thing on there by any chance? I don't know. Yo, Rashad, you still there? Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get used to this. Let me get back to the schedule. Yeah, George, I don't know if you tried to get on there. Was that you? Came on real quick? Because I posted it in the comments, but I'm not sure if it's even on there. Okay. All right. So let me get back to the schedule. So we lose week 5 to the Panthers. So I have us at 2-3. And then week 6, Tampa Bay, the GOAT, goes to Philly, and that's gonna be another loss. So then, excuse me. So then we are 3-3. By week 7, we're 3-3. Disappearment. Yeah, I saw you on there, but you keep disappearing, man. Let's see. Week 6. Sorry. And then week 7 is going to be the Raiders in Las Vegas, and I will definitely be in the house, and we are going to win that game. Then we will be 4-3. 4-3 plus 7. Week 7 will be 4-3. Week 8 and Detroit, it's going to be a loss, and that will be 4-4. Week 9, Chargers. That's going to be another loss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be another loss. We'll be 4-5, under 500 for sure. And then week 10. Week 10, we go on the road to Denver, and we're getting a dub. Week 10 is going to be a dub. We'll be 5-5, 500. Week 11. The Saints go marching in to Philadelphia. That's going to be a loss. 5-6. Week 12. Week 12. Giants. That's going to be a dub. Six and 6. Week 13. Week 13. The Jets. Another dub. So week 13 will be 7-6, 76ers. Week 14 is the bye. We get a dub on the bye. All right, and then week 15, Washington and Philly. We get a dub. Which will mean week 15 will be 8-6. That is not a bad. That's not bad where we stand. That is not bad at all. Week 16. The Giants and Philly. So week 13 though. Week 16, we're gonna take a L, the second loss in the division. We're taking an L, and we'll be 8-7. Week 17. Washington W. 9-7. And then week 18, we're going to beat Dallas, and it's probably going to be for division. It's going to be a big game. The last game of the season is going to be to decide if the Eagles are going to make the playoffs or not. And I have us winning. So I didn't think I was going to even get to 10. Didn't seem like it, but so I'm at 10. 10-7 playoff win. Playoff berth. No. Playoff berth. I won't say win just yet. So what I have right now, basically, we will be going 10-7. The only reason why this would go down to like, let's see, 8-9 is if we split with Washington and then we lose either to the Giants or the Dallas Cowboys. That means that the Dallas Cowboys swept us and the Giants swept us, or Washington. but I don't think that's going to happen. So this is I mean, that should be good enough. I don't know how it's going to work out with the playoff bracket now that's changing and stuff, but yeah. Let's see. So again, today, guys, thank you for tuning in. That's my schedule permit. All right. Let's see. 10-7. I agree on as the record. As I agree as the record, or 8-9. Yeah, I mean we're right there. We're basically right there. There's just two key games. Washington's going to be tough to beat them. To beat Washington twice, and then we play them pretty much back to back. But I believe we can do it because I'm not sold on Fitzpatrick. And is he going to be healthy? Who knows? So we might catch him at the right time. And December's been good to us if you think about it. So it's gonna be exciting. But this could be better than that. We could probably be better than that. That'd be awesome. But I ain't mad at 10 wins. This is I don't think it's a hard cry. I don't think I'm going crazy. But we have 16 games? No, 17 games now, man. The schedule, we have 17 games now. So it's going to be 18 weeks of football because you have to include the bye. So I also heard that because it's 17 games now, that it's a odd number. So eventually, word on the street is that we're heading towards an 18-game season, so it can even out. So there's not the odd number of 17. So the NFL is heading towards having an 18-game season. So I'm thinking 18-game season, 2 preseason games, because there's no way you can have another, it's not going to match up. So the NFL, and that is rumored, I forgot where I heard that, but that is rumored that the season we are headed for NFL is going to be 18 games. Currently is 17. I was 16, bumped it up to 17. I hope that I answered what you were saying. Because I don't know why you said we have 16 games, because they changed it to 17. Let me just make sure I count. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, 17 games. We have 17, Rashad. So I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream, find out what happened with Wicked today, and hopefully we can get back on, because I really wanted to have the interview and not figure out a different way. But thank you for tuning in. Shout out to Rashad. Shout out to George. Shout out to Daniel for tuning in. Make sure you hit the notification bell, hit the like button, share it. I appreciate it. Go Birds, and the Birdman is out. And we'll check you guys later.